So when we go to the deep south, we are, I guess I'd have to say terrified. It just seems like everything is out to eat you or poison you or take your hand off. Alligators, coral snakes, cottonmouths. We and our southern fishing partners figured out or made our best guess that a snapping turtle took this divot out of this bluegill's back. And this little guy healed up and then took my fly. Here's the way that for decades I have learned really works for convincing largemouth bass to take my floating flies. And I'm going to go step by step through this. First, how you get that hook past the snag guard into a bass that's taken the fly is what I'm going to teach you next. The bluegill, I mean, it's a good-looking fish. Fights so hard. It has its particular set of characteristics of preferences, habits, and the same goes for the crappie. Quite a different fish in its behavior and its habits from the bluegill. Also a good-looking fish, especially the black crappie. There are two kinds. I'm not going to go through all the sunfishes, but I do want to show you a few just to give you an idea. You talk about a beautiful fish, the Longear Sunfish. I don't know why it gets such a plain name, but that's a stunner, I think. And it's smaller than the bluegill, has its own habits. Each of these sunfishes is just absolutely worth getting to know and to fish for. They're fascinating. I wanted to take you on a brief fishing trip in the Deep South. If you have not fished the Deep South, this was a drift trip down a southern river